What's up, y'all? Um, so I'm gonna just cut to the chase. So I was on the balcony. I'm sitting there, and something just tells me to look behind me. There was nobody outside. I was just sitting there thinking about what I want to do, and I turn around, and it's the largest fucking grasshopper that I've ever seen, like in my life. Like I'm channeling a group in the collective that connects with animals. You can hear animals, you can feel animals. Some of you may even be clairaudient, but you can hear what it's thinking. Like you're experiencing 5D symptoms. A spirit was just like urging me today, like you gotta tell them about this. And I'm like, man. So I pulled a card for today's energy for the collective, and I'm gonna put a picture of the card. But I got the Eight of Wands, and I believe it was the Moon card. And what's funny about the Eight of Wands is that it came out facing down at first, and then it sprung up. As we know, the Eight of Wands is a card of action. It's a card of fire, right? Fast movement. Okay, you could be experiencing hesitation with making certain moves, or you know doing things that you know for a fact is going to help you shift into a new timeline. And so for the moon to follow that, it stems from emotions, it stems from the subconscious, it stems from blockages, right? You're not meant to stay where you at. Like that's just not happening. And so these peculiar moments, be it with animals, be it with people. See, this cat sees me and it's just watching me deliver this message. Hold on. Hey, you. I guess you're a part of the message. She's like, I'm good. I'm good. So animals feel your energy, right? Be a human, or what appears to be a human. These animals is like, are you seeing what I'm seeing, dog? But anyway, let me get back to the grasshopper. I even named him Grass Lord because when I tell you, dude was like, I can't, I can't, I didn't know they come like that. Okay, like so. I feel like that's a message for somebody. Like you may be small, you may even be short, but there is something mighty about your energy. There is something mighty about you. So people may second guess you, people may make assumptions. Whole time, there's more than what meets the eye, right? So this explains the Eight of Wands and the moon energy. Okay. You could be feeling like you could be feeling a shift within you where you're doing things you've never done, speaking how you've never spoke, moving how you never moved. But then there's like ex- these little, you see, they're trying to stop this message. It's big. It's big. So you could be feeling like these echoes of fear. That's the moon energy, right? Like, oh, but if I do this, then what's gonna happen? They're gonna have something to say. Whatever the case, they're just asking you to hold steadfast, to hold dominance. Ooh, you feel that? Hold dominance in your confidence. Because if you could send all your energy to your fears and create a reality that you don't want, then certainly you can send all your energy to your essence and create a life that you do want. But you have to know that. You have to innately embody that. So as I'm looking at the grasshopper and we have that standoff, I'm feeling both energies. My higher consciousness knows that I'm seeing something this big for a reason. I'm seeing something this big because energetically I'm a match to it. So there's nothing to fear. But on the other side, on the flip side, I was experiencing, I need to get the fuck away from that. Like, at the same time, I was like, spirit showing me like a rip in the seam where all over the collective is being challenged to choose the higher timeline or the one that you've been in. So I decided to meditate on this. What I saw was that I wound up speaking to the grasshopper, but it wasn't in physical form. Okay? Grass Lord is indeed a grass lord. Okay? When I was meditating, I could see that he had like, it was kind of like a grasshopper face, but his body was made of armor, like he was a man with shiny gold and green armor. And that was his true form. So another part of this message is that everything that you're experiencing is not just limited to us. Every living being is experiencing this. The animals, the animals are ascending as well. Every living, breathing consciousness is ascending. Okay? That's why on TikTok, you see these cats damn near have a personality, right? More than what we were used to years ago. They have a whole personality, even dogs, right? Looking at you like you dumb because they understand. They are sending. So I did this little exercise, and you can do this if you feel, if you feel called to. Um, there's this cat that I know, and I was like, Spirit, show me this cat in true form. And again, I saw that this cat was a cat man. Like he was, first of all, jacked. His face was the same, but more almost like humanistic structure. He was standing. I was like, bruh, because there's a rip in the seam. Half of y'all, I feel like most of y'all get exactly what I'm trying to say. Others of you may be like, you're fucking wacko. You're talking to grasshoppers, right? I couldn't bring myself to talk to the grasshopper in physical form because my moon energy, those fears were like, nah, bro. But in the 5D, I was having a full conversation with him. And I say all this to say, trust those nudges that you're getting. Trust the changes that you're experiencing. They may feel wild, peculiar. They may not make sense. But the point is, regardless if it makes sense or not, okay, whatever this Eight of Wands is representing for you in your current life, it's something that you need to move on. It's something that you need to do. Something you need to say. All right? Something is because you're being activated. You're being activated. Don't allow your past to hold you back. Don't allow your fears to hold you back. Okay? You may be feeling a little fatigued lately. Okay? You could feel called to do more shadow work, more healing, more shedding, because there are parts of your consciousness that cannot go with you to this next dimension.